Hey guys, Finlux here, back with our blind playthrough of Cosmic Star Heroine. So last time we were presumably about to get to her apartment. Had kind of a weird thought as well, which was, so this game released for $15. The one after that, Cthulhu Saves the Saves Christmas, was $10. And I don't remember what the newest one that just released was. I'm really wondering if... Because this is a bit different. This is more serious than his previous games were. Those were with the... I mean, Penny Arcade Adventures I don't really count, but Breath of Death and Cthulhu Saves the World were both parodies. Whereas this one's its own thing, and it has cutscenes, and it has like a music thing, and so presumably he had to spend a lot more to develop it. And I wonder if that was, you know, that's the reason for the $15 price tag. And then he was like, maybe it didn't do so well. Let me offer Cthulhu Saves Christmas at like $10. Actually, let me pull up. Where do I go to the maybe Community Hub? I want the store page. There we go. And Zeboyd Games. Well, it seems strange because it only shows Cosmic Star Heroine and the previous ones. Where are my... Okay, this doesn't help. There we go. Let's try this. I'm gonna pull up my wish list real fast. It's just not sorted because I want to see how much his newest one is. Where is it? This Way Madness Lies. That is also $10. Okay, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Maybe this one cost more and it didn't do as well as he was hoping. And that's tricky. I mean, if you watch, I always recommend, is it Jeff Vogel? The dude that does spiderweb software games, like the Avernum games and stuff. And he has a really great talk for the Game Developers Conference called the Spiderweb Failure to Fail the Spiderweb Software Way, and it's fantastic. It's like an hour, but it's really, if you want to do any sort of creative endeavor, even like a YouTube channel or something, it's really interesting to watch because it looks at how you run things, and it actually, he shares how much he made and stuff too. It's fascinating. But he's like, yeah, this game we made $300,000, which seems like a lot, but you know, we had expenses, and so we almost went out of business. And so it's, you know, makes me wonder. We made it. Let's hurry up and get inside before anyone else shows up. Random cars. We can't go this way. I assume at the end we're going to have the full roster and be able to pick and choose our party. And that'll be really interesting. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to see how overpowered we can get. And I had another thought, which was that chemist thing. The fact that you could double the power of the next item used. You could probably use this and then use that buff item to give yourself... I wonder if it makes it plus 70% to all your stats. Like, that would be... If you could stack the buffs that way, which is what you could do in previous games, that's how you, like, you know, kill the final boss in, like, 2 rounds or something, you know? And that's... To me, that's kind of the fun part. Just seeing how overpowered you can get. Alright, we have 2 doors. Or 1 door. 1 door that works. I love the elevator things. It's so simple. Achievement locked, safe house. It's not fancy, but you'd be hard-pressed to find a more secure apartment on the planet. Now let's have a bit to eat, and you can fill me in on what's happening. I see, that's quite the story. No wonder the API wants to capture you so badly with you carrying something so dangerous. We didn't have a choice. No, I see that. The last thing the government needs is a mind control device. Was it MK Ultra? At one of the things where the government tried to actually figure out a way to do mind control on American citizens. It's like truth is stranger than fiction and more terrifying sometimes as well. Have you talked to anybody else outside the API about this? No, we escaped and headed straight here. Who do you have in mind? Back in my wilder days, I was involved in a certain organization that was less sympathetic to the government. Less than them, yeah. Australia? The very same. They've got some really talented engineers there. I'm sure they'd be willing to help out. But can we trust them to go to our enemies so quickly? But were they actually our enemies, or was that just what the agency wanted us to think? I wonder. How do we get in contact with them? It's been years since I've spoken to anyone there, but as I recall, they had a special meeting point not far from here. You know Freedom Plaza, where they hold the Freedom Day Festival all year long in Sector 7? There's a tiny alleyway off the main plaza. If one of us were to show up there, they'd surely take notice. We're gonna need allies if we're to face up against the might of the API. Australia might be the solution. Let's leave in the morning. Should be safe to come out then. You're coming with us? Of course, what kind of friend would I be if I let you go up against the might of the API alone? Then it's decided. Everybody get some rest in the meantime. We'll head out early tomorrow morning. The next day. The Freedom Day Festival is located in Sector 7 to the northeast. Let's go. Sector 7 to the northeast. Alright. So is this... interesting. It's like a world... I mean, it is a world map. Can we go up... Aha! Wait. Oh, interesting. You can cut through, or you can just enter. Alright, so we got cats, we got rats. Are the police still here? Yep, still detaining this guy, right? Alright, anything in here? Nope. Okay, well, let's get... the shelter... Oh, this is the warehouse they were talking about. Right, the guy's like, later come by when if I ever get free. Alright, what I want to do is... Feels like less volunteers come to help these days. What about you? Want to open a store, 3,000 credits short. Thank you, you won't regret this. We'll see what happens in the future, I'm curious about it. What about you? Bit slick for the shelter. Buy if you have any opportunities for my assistance. But this guy. Alright. What else? Anything? Oh, that explains why you can't leave. Now you... because it takes you to the world map. Makes sense, I like it. Alright, so you wanted to go to... not here. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years, but we still might find something useful. Ooh, we got robots. Alright, so we got a little side quest thing. Chan's friend is surprisingly... yep. Well, we will save over... still chapter 4, that's surprising. Oh, we got cyborg rats. Interesting. Let's see, death rat. Smells of death and of poison. Weak to fire. Strong. Well, let's do a... let's start with this one. It's pretty good. Looks cybernetic, though. I'm, yeah. We could try Charming. Deals damage, inflicts rust. Weak to fire. Try this one. See if we can kill it in the first round. Water damage. Very kind of unexpected for the amount of hit points it had. I figured it would be take less damage. Oh, also that's a... I thought that was a wall for a second. That's very strange. Oh wow, we got... I don't even know what the heck that... I mean, it's a giant cockroach, but it's creepy as hell. All right, cool. 15 credits. It's like, here's nothing. I bet there's something pretty good at the end of this area, though. Interesting. Well, let's fight these guys. And is that a way up? It looks like it, but it's strange, because it does look like a wall. Alright, so Space Roach 1000 can survive up to 12 minutes in the vacuum of space. Well, let's start with... See, I wonder, if I hit here, it doesn't look like it'll hit the other dude, but I bet if I do this, it will hit both. So let's try this. No. Disappointing. Okay. Grind increases style. Why would I even use this? Like, that doesn't... I mean, probably with that other thing where you take damage or whatever, but there's... Maybe he partially exists so that what's-her-name can take it. I'm gonna stun the Space Roach, or try to. Yeah, our skills aren't doing as great a job anymore. Let's try stunning it. Didn't work. Try fire. Okay, that's not so bad, though. Yep, poisonous. Disarm would be good. Alright, and you... let's try it. Right on. Now, you, on the other hand... Target gets an extra turn. Weak to nothing, but we'll do... You think there's a difference between these? I don't know, we'll use this one. 84. It seems pretty tough, actually. Let's see if we can stun it. Okay. Water damage 1. Yeah, we'll do that. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. But next is... It's kind of awkward selecting people. Alright, what do we want to... I guess we'll do this. It's not bad. Very close. Man, it's strange. Yeah, not worth very much either, but... Dude, tanks hits. Like, do not enter, I guess. Keep out. Danger, danger. Alright, another... Lots of those dudes. What are these? Oh, this is the top of the... thing. Alright, I guess we'll fight these guys. Alright, first thing... Maybe this is a good one. It's probably cunning up, but... Oh, it's a heal. It's kind of disappointing. Going to inspire myself. Because next turn we're going to flood. See, I could have killed that one. Maybe I should have, because now we're all going to be poisoned. Maybe we should regen everybody. Or... Oh, I can buff, yeah, let's buff her. See what this does. Nice. Well, we're all poisoned now, at least. That's good. I mean, you know. All right. Huh. I mean, I could just delegate to her. Yeah, let's see how this works. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't show up on there on the thing, but yeah, she's there now. Pretty awesome. All right. Yeah, the combat system for the... Oh, God, I don't want to fight those dudes, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to fight 2 of them, aren't we? Is there anything past them? Yeah, it looks like there's more up there. Yeah, the style thing I'm not sure about. I'm actually... Oh, let's do poison with the hyper mode thing. Maybe that'll be good, maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, this will probably be a heal. Yeah, alright. It's terrible. We're also low on style at the moment, so... Alright, well, let's do some, gunmancy. Yeah. Oh, no. We want to use, Alright, let's see how much this does. Hopefully a lot. Not much. Not enough. Oh, but the poison's not bad. It was like 100. Damage, inflict stun. Sure, we'll disarm. Every little bit helps. Alright. Water... Or... Yeah, we'll try this. Yeah. And we'll do wind attack. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize the song was on the bar now. That's neat. That makes sense, actually. Well, next thing is vulnerable, he says, right? Sure. We could try it. Works for me. Okay. Well, this is the end, so that's good. Cutesy Mike. This accessory for Lauren boosts her charm success rate. Right on. Microphone is more effective. Was once owned by a pop star. Charm is easier to inflict. Microphone is more effective. See, what does that mean? Like the stun is better or more damage or both? Cutesy Mike is charm up. I guess we'll see. It does seem like it's just probably better to do damage. You know, like it doesn't, especially when it takes multiple hits to inflict status effects on them, it just seems like it's better overall to, you know, you take that time to either damage the enemy or... Wow, is this really? Like I can go... Ah, we're gonna have to go down here eventually. Volt. Examine. We don't have time right now to play games. Oh, it's an arcade? That's awesome. Aha. Huh. I just had this really weird thought, which was it kind of looks like, from a distance like this, kind of looks like the, like Chrono Trigger with the 4 tenths, but I mean, it's probably not. I'm probably just... it was mostly the balloons, I think, that did it. We're less likely to attract unwanted attention if I go in alone. Roger that, we'll secure the area and warn you of any incoming danger. Good luck. I've always wanted to visit the Freedom Festival. Not the best of circumstances, but I'll take it. The meeting point should be up and to the left. Okay, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to look around a bit first. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to go to the Freedom Festival. Never got the chance. Too busy studying. Aha. Chapter 5, Festivities. Grandpa, I want a balloon. Of course you can have a balloon, kiddo, but what color should we get? Maybe green, or what about red? They're all kind of crap, though. Would you like to buy a balloon? Only 5 credits. No thanks. Every time I get a balloon, I'm always terrified of letting go and losing it. Understandable. This is the Freedom Festival. What freedom are we celebrating exactly? I don't certainly feel any more free than I did last year. This cart must be full of balloons. How else would it be floating? Sound logic. Welcome to the Freedom Festival, the only festival on the planet that lasts all year long. Just taking a break from the scavenger hunt. Every item is available at the festival, but it's still tough to find them all. Where could I find a RAM chip for the scavenger hunt? Maybe a robot here has a spare one they're not using. This glittering stone is easy to see now, but before I picked it up, it was very hard to spot. Welcome to the festival scavenger hunt booth. 1 sec while we calculate your personalized list of items. Here's what you need to collect. A RAM chip, a tuft of green fur, sparkling stone, an edible cup. Bring all 4 items back before anyone else and win a prize. Okay, a RAM chip, huh? There was a police officer here a minute ago asking if I had seen anyone suspicious. So annoying. Step on up, folks. Guess which cyber shell holds the cyber data and win a prize. Oh, I see a chest in the back. That's why. Prize is in which cyber shell? Say left. I'm sorry, but the cyber data was hidden in another cyber shell. Better luck next time. Sorry, hidden in another shell. Aha. I haven't seen a single person win at the Telepix booth. I think it's rigged. I'm sure it is. 7451. Okay, well at least it doesn't cost us anything. I would like to win a prize, though. Beep beep, cleaning is so fun. Beep beep, cleaning is so fun. If I hear one more word about Estrella on the news, I think I'm gonna puke. Gee, you don't think they could be planning on attacking here, do you? Interesting that you would say that. This monument represents humanity's intellectual rise from primitive beginnings to planetary mastery. It also strangely resembles skyscrapers on fire. Yep. What's with this crazy statue? It looks like a bunch of tentacles shooting up to the sky. Did you learn nothing while you were at school? Each stalk represents one of the pillars of Heroine life. First, stability. Second, unity. Third, freedom. Still looks like a crazy nightmare fuel to me. It's probably the tentacle attack from Cthulhu Saves the World. I just had a horrifying thought. What if this hacking simulator that I thought was just a game was actually real life? I'd be in so much trouble. Yeah. Maybe old, but I can hack our eyes with the best of them. Welcome to the hacking game booth, is what I would have said if there were any available terminals. Who would have thought a game where you try to hack into government facilities would be so popular? I don't know. Okay, well. Wait, what? What's this? You found a glittering stone. Alright, well that's one item. You need a RAM chip. A edible cup. And a tuft of green fur. Enjoy the Freedom Festival, fragile organic-based life form. That new recruit is driving me crazy with his patrolling. Why wouldn't he just stand around and act bored like he's supposed to? Nothing to see. Her, citizen, move along. Please enjoy the Freedom Festival. Alright. I'm sure it is rigged, but I would like to win a prize nonetheless. Uh-oh. Finn, move along, move along. Let's keep the major walkways clear for pedestrian traffic. Wait a second, miss. Do I know you? I don't think so. Alyssa? You must be mistaken. No, I remember now. The family reunion 10 years ago. I'm your third cousin, twice removed. I'm Finn Finnegan LaSalle. There were so many people you probably don't remember me. So what are you up to these days? Oh, nothing much. Hehehe. Yes? Copy that. Sorry, but I can't catch up. As a member of the police force, it's up to me and me alone to make sure this festival runs smoothly. Another time, perhaps. Duty calls. That was a close one. The last thing I want in this situation is for somebody to draw attention to me. Have a cup of wonderful fountain water, and it's even totally environmentally friendly. The cup is even editable. I wouldn't actually recommend eating it, though. It tastes like salmon-flavored toothpaste. I'll take just the cup, please. Suit yourself. You got an edible cup. Alright. I can't stop eating these ductoid nuggets. Lukewarm Glursh ductoid nuggets. Fried Zarlak roast brog legs. Okay. My teacher's installing a firmware upgrade, so I didn't have to go to school today. Do you want to hear a secret? I hear Estrella's been using the alleyway over by the battle arena tent as a secret meeting place. But if I've heard about it, just how secret would it be? If I was in charge, I'd be sure to arrest anyone who went there. Indeed. The only thing wrong with the Agency of Peace and Intelligence is that it's too good. That's worrisome. No government organization could be that good, could it? They must be hiding something. But you're right. Some days I wish I could eat human food. I don't know about that. I hear some thieves broke into Skybreaker Tower and stole the blueprint to an experimental mech. But even if they have the designs, they wouldn't have the funds to construct such a thing, right? This bridge used to be the perfect place to watch the Freedom Festival parade go by. I stand here watching even though the parade hasn't been part of the festival for years. Nothing to see here, turn back. You can't pass me, humanoid. I'm stronger than you. Just doing a routine inspection on the East Plaza. We'll open the route up again momentarily. Route. Everything's already been paid for by the state. What can I get you? Ooh. Fried Zarlak. I've heard the Zarlak's supposed to be really good for you. Eat the fried Zarlak. Not bad. Can I get another one? Doesn't look very appetizing. Well, here goes nothing. You eat the roast brog legs. Wow, that's actually really good. Alright, what about you? Lukewarm Glursh. Still moving, you eat the lukewarm Glursh. I can feel it wiggle down my throat. Yuck. Or ductoid nuggets. I really loved these things as a kid. Tastes like just the ones Mom used to microwave for me. That's kind of sad and heartwarming at the same time. Man, this really is like the Chrono Trigger Plaza, isn't it? If you try to win at the rock, paper, scissors booth with luck, you'll never succeed. But with logic, it's as simple as pi to the 50th digit. Welcome to the rock, paper, scissors booth. If you manage to win all 8 rounds, you get a prize. Are you kidding me? Like... It would be hard to win just by guessing. So I'm going to give you some clues on what I'll pick each round. Fair enough. But you have to win each round. Ties don't count. Here are the clues. I'll make the same choice in round 2 and 3. Okay. I'll never make the same choice more than twice in a row. Alright. I'll make the same choice in round 1 and 4. So 1 and 4 are the same, 2 and 3 are the same. My choice in round 5 would beat my choice in round 1. Okay. So, for example, if round 1 was rock, then round 4 will also be rock, and then round 5 would be paper. I'll make the same choice in 5 and 7. Okay, so 1 and 4 are the same, 2 and 3 are the same, 5 and 7 are the same. And 6 is going to be different than 5 and 7. Wow, there are a lot of clues. I will not pick paper in round 2 or 4. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so 1 through 4 is never going to be paper. Oh, and there's 8 rounds too, isn't there? I will not pick rock in 3 or 8. Holy crap. Okay. Christ, is she gonna tell us these clues again? Okay. Not pick round in 3 or 8. Okay, so is 2 and 3 gonna be scissors? I'll pick paper less than I pick rock or scissors. Are you ready? I guess. Round 1. It's not gonna be paper. Is she so she's probably gonna do this the same every time, I guess, so we could probably just brute force it. I mean, maybe. Alright, so it's... I don't remember. It's... Let's say rock. Oh my gosh, we gotta pick them all first? Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. You have to pick ahead of time. Oh my god. So you can logic it out, yeah. Alright. Where's my... Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that is, yeah, let's probably hold on to that one. Alright, this paper... Too many scribbles, we could probably toss that. Alright, let's... Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. Hard to win just by guessing, give you clues. Okay. Wow, I'm really tired all of a sudden. All right, let's see if we can do this. Jesus Christ. All right, we got... Okay, ties don't count. I get this. Here are the clues. Same choice, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 same. Never make the same choice twice in a row. More than twice in a row. Okay. Okay, so I'm sort of writing down the clues. No more than twice. And then and then I have like 1 through 8 kind of spelled out. Make the same choice in round 1 and 4. 1 and 4 same, okay. 5 beats 1, and then hopefully I can read my writing. 5 and 7 same. Not pick paper in 2 or 4. 2 and 4. So 1 through 4, no paper. Okay. No rock. 2, 3, 8, no rock. Paper, less, rock, scissors. Okay. Are you ready? I don't know. Okay. So 1 through 4, no paper. As far as 1 through 4, it's going to be either rock or scissors, right? And then... Sweet baby Jesus. Whatever 5 is, 5 and 7 are the same, 5 would be 1. Okay, well, okay, so 2 and 3 are no rock and also no paper. So 2 and 3 will be scissors. Which means 1 and 4 are going to be rock. Okay. 5 and 7 are the same, and 5 beats 1. So if 1 is rock, then 5 and 7 are paper. Six will not be paper, because no more than twice. 1 and 4 are the same. 5 beats 1, okay. 1 through 4, no paper, got it. 2, 3, and 8 are no rock. Doesn't mean they're the same, just means no rock. So 8 could be paper, but it also could be scissors. And paper is going to be less than rock and scissors. Either of them. Right, so right now they're all equal. Okay, so 8 is... scissors or paper. And that's okay. 6 can be... well, 6 can be anything, I suppose. Not paper, though. 6 has to be rock or scissors. Okay, so... I mean, we know what... So how many combinations are there then? We know the answer for 6 out of 8. Okay, so for 1, you want to do paper. Two, you want rock. 3, rock. 4, paper. 5, you want scissors. 6, we don't know. 7, you want scissors. And 8, we don't know. Six for us will either be paper or rock. And then 8. Paper or rock, and 8 will be either rock or scissors. So I don't know how many options that is. Basically it's a combination of, it's like 1, so 6 and 8 will be paper or rock. 6 will be paper or scissors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 4 combinations. That's not bad. Okay, so paper, rock, rock, paper, scissors, and then let's try paper first. This is scissors, and then we'll try rock. Achievement locked, RPS badge. Fuck yeah. Okay, so it's 6 is paper and 8 is rock. Wow, that was a lot. You get an achievement, which I will happily take. Now, if I could just lift this up. Okay, yeah, logic wasn't so bad. There was certainly some, yeah, once you actually kind of figure it out, it's like there's only 4 combinations. It really seemed like there was going to be more. Why is that so high? Strange. Okay, well, whatever. You got an Aqua Basher. This weapon for Alyssa is full of watery power. That's cool. Only 1 prize per visitor. That makes sense. Alright, well, we'll equip. +5 spark, and... wow, that's pretty strong, actually. Increases water damage and resistance, yeah. Right on. Right on. That was good. Alright, what about you? Woman, now if this round was rock, then this round would be paper, or is it scissors? I'm so confused. I'm with you. That alien cat is deceptively tough. I wouldn't enter the battle arena against it if I were you. Alright. We have a lot to celebrate. Why, just think, if it wasn't for the efforts of the Agency of Peace and Intelligence in defusing that reactor meltdown, we'd all be dead. I bought a raffle ticket, but they told me I have to come back in person the next day to see if I've won anything. How retro. Okay. How can I talk to you? Strange. Meow. Alright. Come back here. This is dancing. The Freedom Festival is always so much fun. Whee! I'm not dancing, I'm trying to recalibrate my suit. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Why shouldn't they? I'm amazing. You wouldn't happen to have a spare RAM chip, would you? I do. The scavenger hunt team gave me a whole box full of them, and all you have to do to earn one is dance. Here goes nothing. Oh, that's good. How long do I have to do this for? And remember, there was something at the club, it was like, you know, once your dancing skills have improved, come back to see me. That's enough, don't hurt yourself. Here's your RAM chip, you've earned it. You got a RAM chip. Keep the spirit of the groove forever in your heart. My dance function is in a while loop that never ends. These robot DJs are good, but I wish Lauren was singing here. Legends tell of a secret battle style that utilizes dances as attacks. But looking at the dancers here, I find the legends hard to believe. Well... okay, so we need green... oh... green fur. We have to beat up the cat. Alright, well... Oh, there's the battle arena. Okay, let's try saving. How are we doing on time? Time's okay. Oh, and there's the alley we need to go down. Alright. I sense a familiar aura. Intriguing. But that wasn't the same one we saw in the alley earlier, in Gehenna. You look like a strong lass. Care to test your strength and skill in the arena? Wow, 500 credits to enter, 2,000 if you win. What do you say? Sure, I hope we win. Alright, first things first. Pause. Not a cat. 1,400. Well. Now, should we do this? Inflict stun and vulnerable, or would we boost our damage? Stun is, or vulnerable is double damage? Let's do this instead. Yep, there's the tentacles. Wow. That's a lot. But then again, our staff is water, our accessory is water. We were in hyper mode. That was vulnerable. How much damage was that? Almost 2,000 straight up? Wow, and we got 1,100 XP. Impressive technique. I submit. Somebody actually won? I didn't expect that. I mean, congratulations on your victory. As promised, here's your prize. You got 2,000 credits. This is gonna sound weird, but could I have a tuft of your fur? Memento of our battle? Why not? You got a tuft of green fur. Thank you. Thank you for the match. I haven't felt that alive in years. Not since I traveled with him. Oh, Cthulhu. Care to test? Oh, it's you again. Move along. That's funny. Alright, well, we got the scavenger hunt. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Now, do I do anything with this? I wonder if you come back here with an actual, like, telepathic person. Here you go. That's all the items. Congratulations, you're the first one done. Enjoy your prize. You got a leader satchel. Which is... what? Damage increased if all allies are alive. This satchel means business. That's pretty cool. I mean, so the aqua satchel is generally just water up, but this is like, hey, if your party members are alive, all of them, your damage is up. How much? Don't know. But we'll equip it, because it's, you know. Oh, I see, and these are, yeah. I don't know. Either way, that was a fun little thing. So, do we stop here? Do we go a little... Let's keep moving. But first, ever since you know, let's save, definitely. Are we gonna get captured? This should be the place. Hope I don't have to wait long. Aha. I've been expecting you. Steal. So hasty. Before you do anything rash, why not have a few words with your friend? Really? He ratted us out? Sorry, Alyssa. Dave. We haven't found the Gunmancer yet, but it's only a matter of time. You know, I noticed in the spy directory, it's Dave. Now, if you don't want me to execute your friend on the spot, you'll give yourself up without a fight. Don't do it, Alyssa. Save yourself. Okay, so he's probably... They probably... I mean, people have breaking points. Everyone's like, oh, no, I'll, you know, I'll sacrifice myself, but no. Most people, I mean, especially these days, most people can't even... like handle any sort of pain in the form of just being disciplined, right? Like I'm not talking about, I'm not being like, oh, I'm amazing because like I should be working out and I'm not. It's like that's a form of pain resistance in an effect, right? If you're not disciplined enough, then you're definitely not going to be able to resist any sort of torture. You know? Can you hear me? I'm with Astrea and we've got things under control. Play along with them for now. We'll get you two out without a scratch. Very well. I concede defeat. Smart girl. Although it was rather foolhardy of you to show up here in the first place. Coming to a well-known Astrea meeting spot, you were practically asking to be captured. Pursuant to the Agency of Peace and Intelligence Loyalty Act of 2959, all traitors are to be dealt with by public execution. Wow. That's, yeah, they're the good guys. But given your years of exemplary service before you've lost your mind, I'm willing to sweeten the deal. How do you sweeten the deal? What do you have in mind? A martyr makes for a better public narrative than a mere execution. And if you play nice, I might even spare your friends. A martyr. At this wonderful festival, we celebrate the freedom that we have under the watchful eye of the Agency of Peace and Intelligence. For many years, brave and selfless members of the agency have worked tirelessly to secure our shared freedom. Why, just a few days ago, a brave agent defeated evil and saved our wonderful city from total destruction. And today, I'd like to introduce you to that agent. Please welcome a true heroine for our time, Alyssa LaSalle. Where's this going? Oh, and there's oh, that's how it's gonna go. They're gonna frame whatever. Dominic Steele whispers into your ear. Right, because, I mean, she's being executed, but they're gonna pin it on Astrea. That makes sense. Yes, that's right. Wait for the people. Put on a happy face or your death will be all the more tragic. Echo. Alyssa, today is not your lucky day. I would have loved to have fought you face to face, but orders are orders. Why is she such a bitch? Just a few more seconds. Nice. Ugh. Nobody kills my friends. Don't think you're getting away with anything. I always get my mark in the end. Alyssa's safe. How are things on your end? We rescued Dave and are heading to the meeting point we discussed earlier. I'm gonna regroup with Alyssa. See you in a bit. Alyssa, are you injured? No, I'm okay. That was too close for comfort. I had no idea you were a secret agent. That's so righteous. There could still be threats. As a member of the police force, it's up to me to ensure that you leave here safely. Officer, come with me. We must escort Alyssa to safety. Where's Steele? Yes, sir. Who goes there? Identify yourself. Exorv? Zorv? Cool. Large bounty just went up with your name attached to it, Alyssa LaSalle. Nothing personal. Oh, man. Poor random officer dude. Oh, he's wearing pants. It's like a Japanese, like a samurai character with the hat. Good job, dude. But I wonder, is he supposed to be wearing... This guy kind of looks like he's wearing the attire of the Dragon Quest VIII protagonist. Is that what I'm thinking of? It's like the only Dragon Quest I've played. Was it 8? Yeah, it was 8, right? The, where the princess was turned into a horse. And, yeah, I think so. 2 versus 1? That's hardly fair for you. Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything? Same old story. This bounty hunter wants to kill me. Well, we can't have that. Not after I went all that trouble. Jesus Christ, I can't read or speak. Not after I went to all that trouble to have you not die. Another fighter enters the ring? My, this could be interesting. Alright, so... A freelance bounty hunter, always searching for the next kill. Do we... We could certainly try Charm. I wonder if... Huh. You think Hyper Mode, like, doubles the effect? either way, let's do the opening slash, I guess. Not bad. Alright, you, on the other hand... Wow, Finn or Finnegan or whatever his name is. Lots of stuff for hyper mode. Let's try... I'll just inspire myself. Alright, what about you? Shoot, deals damage, cover fire, inflicts disarm, hide from all enemies. Stinging fly, buff attacks also inflict enrage. Trench, more likely to be targeted. Second wind. Heat up, increases in damage with each use. Right on. Well. Let's do disarm to start with. Didn't seem like it had much of an effect. But we could do this. There we go. Alright, you, on the other hand. Is he weak to anything? No. Let's just do water. $800. Pretty good. This guy's kind of interesting. Lots of buffs. Deals damage. Poisoned, huh? Should we try charm? I'm gonna try charm. Alright. Stunned. Neat. Hide, stinging fly. Ah, well, okay, let's we'll defend. And then you, on the other hand... we'll do this. And we're gonna meet him again. I wonder if he'll join us. Actually, no, probably not. I think he's like the last in the list in the spy directory of non-playable characters, but maybe. We'll see, you never know. All enemies defeated, we got some stuff. She gained a level. Buff, speed up, adds wind to attacks. Okay. So that'd be good. She's still very... I don't know. She's still very... like, lots of debuffs and stuff. Not a lot of damage stuff. Excellent form and tactical awareness. I can see why your bounty's so high. You're not so bad yourself. I'm afraid an even bigger mark has presented itself, though. Another time, perhaps? Another mark. Look up. What is that? A giant mech? Wow, it's like a building. Is this where Steel went? Ah, it is, isn't it? It's got his sunglasses. Or is that, we can't let that mech destroy the city. Come on. Alright, well. First, insight. Can this day get any crazier? I mean, obviously, yes. Let's save. Interesting, he has a void shield. Recruit badge. Increases max HP. Shot blaster. Alright. Well, we'll save. There we go. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Yeah, that rock, paper, scissors was actually kind of fun. At first I was like, oh god, look at all these rules. And then I'm like, it's not so bad, actually. It's when it comes down to it, it's just four choices, basically. But, yeah, so... Did I already say thank you for your time and attention, and I hope you enjoy the episode? I think so, but regardless, I do really hope you guys are enjoying these. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say the rock, paper, scissors thing. I didn't expect that. That was a lot of fun. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.